Ah, it feels so bad that it ended like this. It really does. But we found a bunch of new rooms. So let's read through them. The billiard room is new. Billiard room. This smoky back room, featuring a pool table and fully stocked bar, has served as a retreat on more than one occasion for guests lacking the social wit required for after-dinner conversation. A rather curious game of darts provided the less competitive players a unique opportunity to ponder over its unusual rules. Nothing new here. Chamber of Mirrors. It's a rare room. Dead end in air quotes. Oh, you can see that it's behind the chat. Let me quickly, for a second, have you guys disappear. There. Dead end in air quotes. Well, it was a dead end for me today, let me tell you that. Reflections of reflections, this confusing room can sometimes prove disorienting to the wayward guest. However, upon closer inspection, they quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. The utility closet is new. One benefit of the restoration of old buildings is that it allows the owners to update and add modern amenities. The utility closet and the circuit breaker box within were set up where gas-powered lighting was retired and replaced by a more fashionable home electric system. And the security room. A control room with state-of-the-art surveillance equipment, inventory system, and access control via an electronic computer terminal. This room is where the state's patrol guards kick up their feet and thank their stars they are living in a modern era. Okay, no, nothing else new. Nothing new here. The nursery as a new bedroom. One of the few rooms you vividly remember from your visits here in your youth, though even at the time you remember feeling a little old for the activities provided here. The twin cribs found in this room might suggest that at one point in time there had been some hopeful expectations of a sudden growth of the family tree. No new hallways unlocked, even though I saw one. One was suggested to me once. Still only one green room and one shop. Okay. This is so sad that we have to call it a day. Mount Holly, ordinary bread and breakfast. 4 bedrooms, bacon and eggs. Total rooms 25, rank rated 5, steps taken 75, items found 7, new rooms 5. Even that was a little sign, Mount Holly bed and breakfast. And it is spectacular that the house you have here always reflects what you've built. Amazing. Okay, day 4. Let's take the spare room here. I've never seen the entryway. Okay, yeah, so this is the entryway to the house. Hello. Have a good look around. I like the den. Let me pick up the gem. Welcome to my... It's not haunted. Don't be like that. Although we know it's always worth looking around because items are absolutely randomized here. Okay, maybe let me get the corner first. Either 2 items in the closet. Even the billiard room. Let's get the chapel out of the way. Also, can I enter? It doesn't cost me a coin if I don't have any. Okay, I was wondering if it still costs me if I don't have any coins, or if I can't enter, but if I don't have any, I can't pay any. That is interesting. I'm not fundamentally anti-ghost. Like, I hope you have that on your social media somewhere. Like, that's a fantastic thing to say about yourself. I'm not fundamentally anti-ghost. I'm open to all life forms in the afterlife. Okay, the bedroom would connect these two. Security would lead me over there. Gem requirement 1. Ooh. I'm tempted to get the closet because it's not the worst to have a dead end here. That would get 2 items. I'm also tempted to get security because I do have the gem for it. Let me get security just because. An apple. That's what I didn't. Okay, that's totally something I missed. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. That's what I said last time when I saw the red memo. Okay, the red memos are lies, so the safe code we found is a lie. Oh. I totally missed that note. I mean, I guess it was here and I didn't see it. Okay, so that's again. But the security level too low. And the offline mode too unlocked. So in case we put the power out, the doors would automatically unlock. Alright. And now it's... I mean, I also kind of want to go do this room and do the billiard room, potentially. Damn it, like that. It's not ideal. But I don't have a gem, and a key is better than nothing. Okay, let's do the billiard game. The dart game, I'm sorry. Okay, so +2 is 2. So 4 plus 5 is 9. 11 minus 5 is 6. 20 negative 18 is 2 times 6 is 12. Times 8 is 2 times 6 is 12. Alright, and 2 keys. That's consistent. So at least we have 3 keys. And I love that I have to pay nothing for the chapel because I don't have coins. Take that. Alright, I guess the corridor it is. I mean, I also take the courtyard, but no, I can't because I don't have a gem. Corridors are always unlocked, which is fantastic. Okay, let me see if I can have this room first. No! 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 No, 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 no! This is going to be a short... Fuck! I was wondering if I should go back down and do the spare room first. Damn. Yeah, these need gems. I don't have gems, so I have to pick the closet. I mean, like, it doesn't even matter anymore because now I have a dead end that I can't cross anymore. Frick! Hey, look, I could have had a bedroom here. Damn it. I mean, at least now I have a coin. I have plenty of coins. Oh, nice, dice. If only I had come here first. Frick. Alright. New rule, we always go front to back. On the other hand, you didn't have too much invested in this day yet. Yeah, true. But I feel like we had a solid start here. I feel like we had a really solid start here. Well, At least I have coins to make a wish, I guess. And I guess we learned that you don't have to pay coins for in the chapel if you don't have any. So that's good knowledge. But we didn't find any new rooms, no. Ah. Okay, that was a very short one. That was only like 10 minutes or so. Snug little cottage, rooms 11. Steps rank reached 1. Steps taken 19. Items found. Alright, another day, another me. Alright, new day. Okay, so definitely not. Definitely not the storeroom. Not necessarily the corridor. I feel like the corridor is also a good choice for when you're farther into the house, and you could potentially hit rooms with locked doors. And since the corridor is always unlocked, I feel this is something safe for a rainy day. So let's start with the spare room. It's nothing, but at least it's on a roadblock. You know what? Let me see what we have in the corner here. So that will be the corner now. What's the corner choice? Either the bedroom, the nook, or the closet. I mean, it is the corner. I could start off with a dead end early, where it doesn't hurt all that much, but get 2 items. Key in the gem. It's so funny, the first time we did the closet, we got like the sledgehammer and I don't even remember that. Yeah, I don't even remember what the second item was. But after that, I always ever found a key. I mean, if you want to give me the corridor so bad, let's do the corridor. Also, never forget to look around at least a little bit, because items are randomized, remember that. Let me do the storeroom. I'm creating dead ends quickly, I know, but okay, we weren't so lucky this time. Didn't have a chest here. And you kind of have like you have to take certain risks after all, you know. Definitely the hallway. Okay, this is a lie. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked is a lie. We know that now. billiard room would leave us up. The den would go right through. That has a gem. That has the puddle with 2 keys. Give me that. What can we have down here? The observatory, the chapel, or the guest bedroom? Observatory would block us. The chapel will have me lose my 1 coin. The guest bedroom would give me 10 steps, but I don't want that. Let's do the chapel. Yes, means I lose my 1 coin. But I gain 2 more, but I'm not gonna pick those up yet. Because if I would have to pay them and lose them once I re-enter. That's not good. I mean, I could do a dead end and save my gems. But I think I'd rather have an option for another door. Ah! Hello. An old weathered shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Well, that's the first time we found it. Okay, what do we have here? The den is perfect. Oh, I think this is a new piece. Okay, I'm trying to be not too rushed and still look for keys, especially keys. Okay, what could we have over here, huh? Then look in the pantry. Like, all of these are horrible. Dead ends and of no use. But I don't want to waste my gem. I'd rather take the nook for now. Like, I'm still debating the possibility that I have to go back to the chapel and then I don't want to have to... Hey! Okay, we have a chest here. Let's see what's in there. Plenty of coins. Okay, I'll leave them here for now. Because if I take them, I might go back to the chapel first and take those. So let me check what the den will do for us, huh? In the with the other door. The garage, that will be a dead end though. I'd rather have the West Wing Hall. Have me go deeper. Okay, staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff member may drafts. Okay, it's torn apart. Clara Epson. Okay, I guess that was the lady of the house, I guess. There's the Queen of Diamonds here. Kitchen would be interesting. Guest bedroom as well. Let's pick the kitchen for now. Ooh, a locked door. Using a key. A gym for the garage, but get 3 keys. I'm not sure I want to do the breaker box. Let's do it. Gustav, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. I mean, that's true, Gustav. Oh, 3 keys, as we were promised. Okay, probably need to turn it on in the utility closet. I think that's turned off. Okay. So it would be nice if I got that now. Let's see. Okay, what's for dinner? Wood-fired pizza. But then if you have to serve the furnace. Okay. Also, tomato soup. That's new. Plus 5 step for every red room in your house. Damn. Okay. Okay, I got to. I'm sorry, I got to. Now that I have the garage, I need to. Oh damn, I shouldn't turn that off yet. Okay, I should wait until I find the security room, if I find it. It's interesting that you can put the lights in the gymnasium off. What would that would do? Have to look around, have to have an eye on my steps. West path of the grounds. Okay, so you can't actually look at inside the windows. That's something I asked myself because there was a room, like a hallway kind of room, where there were paintings turned towards the side of the windows. I was wondering if you could see what the paintings showed if you looked inside from, yeah, from the grounds. Oh no, you can't. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. That is perfect, that's where we'll find me. Honestly, same Lambrecht. I love the den. It's one of my favorite rooms so far. Would be funny if I could jump off a cliff and then, I don't know. The game would end and give me something funny for that. I also love the music. Secret game over team achievement, and aren't I all for that? Aren't I all for secret game over team achievements? Root cellar? Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Wait, no, I don't have to. Do I have to shovel today? Shelter. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Trading post items for trade. Well, I don't have any money right now. Damn. Do you guys remember if I have the shovel today? Or can I see that? Damn, I can't see it right now. I don't remember. What, it was that last day or today? I think it was last day, right? Alright, then maybe I'll take the shelter. No, it was today! I have the shovel today! Damn it! Oh. Yeah, I thought it was yesterday. I forgot I did the courtyard today. Damn it. Well then, the root ways might have been a better choice. But that definitely would have been a better choice. Like, for sure. But I mean, protecting myself from the negative effect of the next 3 rooms drafted is, you know, is not bad either. Time lock save? Time lock save. Okay, interesting. That's the problem of the short day, yeah. I mean, I think I should check in with what I have before I draft a new room. For some reason I didn't expect that I could draft a room here, but because this is technically not the mansion for me. You know, the mansion for me is the main house, and apparently you can also draft rooms on the side of the house. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool. While the 3 of you are down there, our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Okay. Or is shelter the password? Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Welcome to the bomb shelter. Time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Do we know what date we have right now? I think it was sometime in November. I think we arrived November 6th, so it would now be November 10th, I guess? Damn. Okay, I have no idea what day we have. Like I'm sure we had a date somewhere. Radiation monitor measurement. So the next time I see a date somewhere, I have to do the math on when we arrived and how long we're here. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Current levels are low, okay. 0.12. Okay, so I guess we can fuck something up in the laboratory and... how about shelter? Okay, how about the caps lock? Okay, nope. How about the first letter capital? Nope. Okay, but we have a new to do. Alright, and what I want to do now is go back to the Nook, collect the coins, buy some food in the kitchen, and then go back over to the billiard room. Since we have 2 dead ends here, we'll have to go over to that part of the house. I shall not forget I have the shovel today. And try to find out what kind of date we have. Oh, is that also now permanent? The shelter room? Oh, no, okay, no. Okay, as other room we have to... Okay, I'm guessing that's not permanent. No, it's just on the west gate side, okay. I don't think that's enough for the club sandwich, though. Oh no, okay, for 8. That's okay. We can do that. And also let's buy 2 bananas. Because now we won't pay a toll in the chapel, but we can still pick up 2 coins there. Sometimes I'm smart, but only sometimes. Okay, because this is a thick spot. Okay. Look up a turnip. Should prove to be a nutritious snack. Few gold coins. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose one of them. Here goes my plan for saving money. Did I already eat the turnip? Okay, yeah, I did automatically eat it. Okay. Now I have to go over here. We haven't played the game yet, so let's do that. 13. Okay, 20 minus 3 is 17. 2 times 2 is 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 14 minus 2 is 12. Multiplied by 2 is 24. Divided by 8 should be 3. Yep. The silver key. Okay, last time you did me dirty, your silver key. But I believe in you. Guest room would be a dead end. Let's do the dark room. And we'll go and turn the lights back on. Like, that will lose us a bunch of steps, but... Sheltered. Oh! Oh my god! I don't have to. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh god. The shelter. Like, I felt stupid for not picking the root room, but I'm now so happy that I picked the shelter. I totally forgot that it said it would save us from the negative effects of the next 3 rooms we draft. It doesn't get dark. The lights don't go out. Otherwise, I would have had to go back and waste a whole bunch. How many? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 steps. That's half my steps. Would have had to waste half my steps just to turn the light back on. Ah, the shelter was a good choice today. Electronic key card. Okay, so if I do get an electronic door, it's gonna be no issue. The pictures are the same. Like the photos here. Okay. So we need something that leads downwards. The patio. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so no matter what we pick, spread down in each green room. Damn, so I don't get a choice that lets me go downwards. Okay, so that one block here is one we'll have lost for today. I mean, I know the parlor gives me a diamond for sure. The patio allows me to spread them. But the patio is always also an outdoor space, so maybe I have dig spots there. But I don't have it. Okay, no, it's... And the terrace green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Okay, let's do the parlor. So that I have another room I can take. In case this one ends up being a definite. In the laundry room, we can launder currency. Excuse me? Who are we, the mafia? No, I'll take the pantry. Collect coins and a banana, thank you. The gymnasium would have no cost. The dining room on rank 3 is a little too early. I'll pick the gymnasium because we will be sheltered from the negative effect, and I like that. Sheltered. I could also go and turn off the lights here. Not sure what that would do though. Can't pick up the balls. Hoople sports. Oh, I don't have a chair. Don't have gems. So I have to take the code check. Okay, so I could place an item here to get another day. That way you can kind of save items between runs. Don't want to do that today though. Just because I still want to keep my items. I mean, I can come here when the day closes to, like, gets to an end. But that would also mean that I would have to retrieve the item by drafting the code check on the next day. And I'm never guaranteed I could do that, you know. Alright, the parlor trick. Let's go. This box is blue, that is true. The gems are in the true box. This box is black, this is also true. Well, that means this must be a lie. Oh, we must have at least one lie. And if the gems are in the true box is a lie, then they have to be here. There we go. Drawing room is my best options. It's my only option that allows me to continue. Okay, the thing is, in every other room, the paintings change, but not in this one. I mean, I do get a stronger and stronger feeling that these paintings might have something to do with the safe in this room. Don't understand what though. Like, what is important here? Is it the distance? The direction? The number of times a painting is displayed? No idea. Ooh. Let's hope my special key doesn't do me dirty. Use the silver key. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool, but it does cost a diamond. The dining room. A little early for that, if you ask me. East Wing Hall is neutral. I could have also redrawn. But I mean, that is an option that at least lets me progress further. I would like two rolls, but it's safer if I keep my options open to progress further. In my opinion, at least. Laboratory, experimental house features. Or the guest bedroom. I think I have enough steps. The lab, a new room. I typically work over at Zinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips for my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Uh-huh. We have another terminal here. As we are aware. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point. H2O. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure. 93 kPa, Randolph M. In Mount Holly freezer. Let me take a picture of that. I think that's easier than writing it down. Okay. Periodic table of elements. Just that we can pick that up. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. I don't have the boiler room right now, but that's good to know. Also, this was a blue note, so the statement is true. Oh, look at that. Yes, let me take a picture of this. And then let's grab the lab code. Yeah, the lab code. Okay, so the lab code says push 3 up after 9. I'm guessing this is in regards to this. Oh, there's a red note. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal.